All right, y'all. So I'm here to talk about these stupid ass basketball wives, y'all. These bitches is getting on my fucking nerves. Okay, so on episode 2 or whatever, because that's where I'm at or whatever. Well, I just got caught up. I'm gonna do all of them. But anyway, so episode 2, basically they're stemming from episode 1 when it was a big old issue with the whole situation with Jennifer or whatever. So they they re up, they getting themselves together from that. They having a little, how they do, they had a little meetings or they little get-togethers, they little wine tastings, and they talk about what happened. Oh yeah, Shawnee was mad and this and that. So basically, it's all about ganging up on Jennifer or whatever. And like I said, I feel like Kristen's she's trying to seem like the one who wants to make the peace or whatever. But I still don't feel like she's genuine. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like these girls always gotta have one person that they go against or whatever, that everybody's mad at or whatever. So right now it's Jennifer and OG, but I'll get to that too. So anyway, so they had a little, thing about Jennifer. They've been talking about it a whole damn episode. So finally, Jackie has and I am loving Jackie's energy. I can't say that enough. Like, she's really like on some, like, I don't know, she really ain't on this drama. But it's like, she's just trying to play. She's trying to be the peacemaker, and I feel like she is genuine, like I said before. So she decides, she's like, I'm gonna have a crystal party, because crystals are therapeutic, and they're supposed to help, purified energy or whatever, what I'm saying, negative energy and stuff like that. And honey, these bitches could use it. So they invite Jennifer, of course. So they all get there, whatever. Evelyn with her mean ass, she just got to be the, what I'm saying, she's so fucking mean. Evelyn is so mean, and I feel like Shawnee and Evelyn and Kristen, like, they all just seem like I don't, Evelyn to me just come off like on some, what I'm saying, just on some clicky type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like how she introduced that girl Phoebe. I don't like her. It's something about her vibe. I don't like her. It's just something about her fucking vibe. And something about Evelyn's vibe just seems so fucking high school and clicky. Like, oh yeah, I gotta we gotta bring some real bitches in this group. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause too many fake bitches or whatever. Like, what the fuck? So anyway, so they had the crystal meeting, the crystal party. I'm just gonna get right to that because the major events always happen at the end anyway. So they had the crystal party. They all come, and when Jennifer comes, it's like a negative funk in the air because everybody looking at her like, So she comes and they're like, oh, we hope we can get everything out on the table. So they start going at Jennifer. Evelyn's like, you didn't even talk to Shawnee. You know what I'm saying? Jennifer's like, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. And I just, she was like, I love Shawnee. I never said those things about Shawnee. And Evelyn's like, why didn't you reach out to her, Jennifer? Why didn't you reach out to her? You were like an auntie to her. You know what I'm saying? And Jennifer's like, I don't know, I forgot what the fuck Jennifer said. But basically, Jennifer's like, I'm going through so much, she's talking, saying how her mother passed and stuff like that. And Shawnee's like, I mean, not Shawnee, but Evelyn's like, oh, so your mother passes away and you become a fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying? And this is like kind of fucked up, because it's like it's almost like, well, damn, Evelyn, do you have any compassion for the fact that her mother died? You said you do, but at the same time, it's like, you almost coming across like you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you going through. You still an asshole. But Evelyn did have a good point when she was like, no, well, she was saying shit about, well, allegedly, according to Shawnee. She like, Jennifer was saying shit about my daughter before her mother passed away. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even use that excuse. Evelyn feels like Jennifer is using her mother as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? And I can see why Evelyn would say that. I can see why, because it does kind of come across like that. Like, I'm gonna use this as an excuse to be mean and be hateful, whatever. But what I don't like about these girls is they always ganging up on somebody. It's just like, that shit is so fucking old to me. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And I just really don't like Evelyn. Didn't that bitch go on Ayana Fix My Life? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Bitch, your life still ain't fixed because, bitch, you still need to get your life together. Like, Evelyn comes off as, to me, she comes off as kind of bitter. As pretty as Evelyn is, and as, Evelyn is gorgeous, you know what I'm saying? But to me, she seems bitter. You know what I'm saying? She said she was single for 2 years on the fourth episode, which I'm gonna get to that. She was talking about how she been single for 2 years, flirting with the motherfucker in the studio, whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna get to that. But anyway, so I'm gonna go on into episode 3 too. I'm just gonna do 2 and 3. So basically, yeah. So it's just some bullshit, you know. These girls just, I don't know, they just kind of like, I be over this shit. Like, y'all bitches always want to gang up on one person. So anyway, so Jennifer saying, you know, my mother, you know, she's talking about her mother passed or whatever. Evelyn gets irritated because, again, like I said, she feels like Jennifer is using her mother's passing as an excuse to do whatever the fuck she want to do and say whatever the fuck she want to say. So Shawnee's like, you know, I choose not to be friends with somebody like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need that energy. Shawnee to me comes off like, Shawnee, bitch, you ain't that upset. You ain't that hurt. You ain't that mad. You know what I'm saying? You not. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like Jennifer didn't have a point, bitch. Everybody knew that Shaq was cheating on your fucking ass. Like, so why are you trying to make it? Oh my God, she said this about him, my child's father, my children's father, and you're saying this about me. Like, shut the fuck up. Anyway, so Evelyn gets irritated and storms out of the fucking the room. Like, bitch, I'm not trying to hear this shit. You're always using your mom as an excuse. You're being disrespectful to your mother by doing that. You know what I'm saying? So she storms out the room. Jennifer's crying and shit, and Evelyn walks out in the middle of her talking. And I thought that was just rude as fucking mean as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And so Shawnee's like, oh, now I gotta give you a hug. So Shawnee didn't want to leave her hanging, and Shawnee felt like, you know, even though I'm mad at this bitch and she been on some bullshit, I still got a heart. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Evelyn makes me wonder, like, bitch, was you ever Jennifer's friend? Like, damn, Evelyn just seemed like, I don't know, she comes across as a mean girl. Like, damn. But anyway, so on to episode 3. So episode 3, you know, they're Shawnee and Evelyn's walking outside. You know, Evelyn, because Shawnee meets up with Evelyn after she had stormed out or whatever, and she's like, well, she's basically saying, she's admitting that this, her mom's passing has affected her and things like that. And then Evelyn's like, well, did she admit to what she said? And Shawnee's like, no. And so Evelyn's like, but she's still fucking lying then. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Jackie's being all, optimistic, like, oh, these crystals had Shawnee and Jennifer hugging. Oh my gosh, So anyway, so they going on and they talking and stuff or whatever. And again, I don't like that Phoebe girl. I just really don't like her. So I'm gonna be kind of bouncing around here. So they get into what happened? It was something else I didn't like that happened. What happened? Oh yeah. So anyway, so they're just still talking about about Jennifer, whatever. But then it kind of goes into OG, because now, you know what I'm saying, Cece and Kristen, they finally get them to make up. They finally talk it out or whatever, and they kind of make up like, okay, we're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying?